I wrote this specific tune for all of you.
He somehow has a drum set.
Yeah. I'm like tapping the violin. I have a pot,
tapping
a
it.
load of pot, and I tap it with my foot.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, I'm going to nap in my tent. So
Could just take a long rest.
Yeah, but just in case we get messed up in between then. I'm at least back up.
Take a long rest.
That's gonna take an hour, though.
Deserve it.
Oh, I thought this was what we were doing in the hour.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, a short rest takes an hour.
If
Yeah.
any of you ladies would like to join me in my tent, it fits too. And he'll brush his hands through his wavy blonde hair and cast like some sparkles and rose petals that kind of appear behind him as he's doing it.
Faye's too tired to pay much attention. She's resting.
Lender's
Torrance
already.
is looking out, so she wouldn't even notice.
Lender's in a stancy sleep.
Hey, Slender is?
No, not Slender.
Well, it's
Goddamn.
fair enough, like Miss Wood, right?
Disappointed that none of the ladies paid attention, Charlie Browns his way into his tent.
Do, 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 do.
Look how the tent's too small.
And
Yo,
you
fat
said
ass.
it was good for two.
Okay, so you guys have a long rest.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone on watch?
Take turns.
I
We
am.
take turns for watch.
Okay, what's the watch order?
I'll go first.
I'll do second.
I'll go second.
Okay. First person give me a perception check. Okay. Fitz, give me a perception check. You have disadvantage since you're asleep. Okay, Wolf has made off with your pack, and there's a giant hole in your tent.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Why are you laughing? That had all the rations that we needed. As if I wasn't going to share with you, idiots that did not pay attention on watch.
Okay,
I
I
was
am
the only
sleeping.
one on watch, so it's just me. Thank you.
So
And
next
she was
watch,
paying attention to make
who's
sure
on
no one
second?
killed anyone.
I'm on second.
I was. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go.
Well, we're both on second, so we might need it.
Together.
Yes.
Whoever's on second, you probably notice a giant hole in Fitz's tent when you do rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, then when I go back to sleep, I go sleep hugging my backpack. And I put the food in a separate bag. So if they steal the food, they don't steal the rest of the backpack.
You have 2 bags.
I use some of my clothes, like my shirt.
Okay. Rest of the night goes peacefully. You guys wake up assumingly around 8 a.m. or so. Fitz, you feel a little drafty.
Ah! What in the world? Those damn wolves came back.
Yep.
I guess we're being true Outlanders.
Fitz Charlie Brown's his way out of the den.
Hope you don't keep your musical instrument in your backpack.
No. That and the bucket would have been out because
You have a
I was
bucket.
using the bucket as an instrument.
All that work getting money for stuff.
Yep. Ruined by the DM. Not by anyone else.
Exactly.
Whatever. It was like nothing.
Yep. Joking.
So you're on day 2 of the forest. There may or may not be naked people running around waiting to kill you.
What is this, rust?
No, forest. Don't tell me you haven't seen the forest.
No, I have not.
The horror survival game where you have an airplane crash and there's naked camp.
I had not heard of that.
Neither have I.
Rust?
It's-
Forest.
Forest. It's
Rust
really
is
horrifying.
basically the same thing.
To say rust is the exact same thing.
Except in Rust, they actually have dicks.
Vanilla, you probably should have done a hit die.
Correct.
In the forest, they're just Ken dolls.
Ow.
The core stats towards the middle, there's a thing called hit dice. Use the one for your barbarian.
Okay.
You don't need
She
to
would
use
be
hit
at full
dice.
health.
She's
Just
at
be
full
at
health,
full
A
she's
long
slept.
rest.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Fix.
Fitz is visibly upset that his tent was broken into and is abrasive towards the party for failing to protect his tent.
That's Torrance's fault. Torrance will go up to you. I'm so
Give me
sorry,
that
Mr. Fitz. I tried, but I was the only one on watch.
Because the other 3 were injured.
It's on a stealth check.
Yeah, there's no way in hell she would have beaten that.
Like now, it's no good crying over this. We just need to get through the rest of the 29 days and then we're all set.
Who's crying?
She'll give him a hug.
I'm just kidding.
Still give him a hug.
You disassemble the tent that's already broken.
Yes, because it could still come in use. At least the fabric and the poles. Whatever's left over, I'll take with me. Including the bucket and my instrument and my weapon.
It just has 2 entrances now.
Yeah.
You just
know,
carry
whatever.
everything in the bucket?
It could still be cover if it rains or something, so.
Yeah.
Fang can go over and try to climb a tree again and look around.
Yeah, give me another climbing check. Yeah, you're good. It's super dense fog, with it being morning. You can't see more than like 15 feet ahead of you. That goes for everyone on the ground as well.
So it's just super high fog too. No luck. And she'll climb back down, hop down.
Do you think we should continue wandering this forest, or should we just wait it out here?
I don't think it's always a good idea to stay in the same spot, especially if we do a fire each night.
We're going to need a forge at least. And find water.
Did you hear what I said? Okay, yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yes, I agree, dearest Phelan.
Should we at least continue in the direction we were going?
And Fitz will use prestidigitation to make himself look beautiful.
Yeah, if I already used prestidigitation to like clean up after sleeping sort of like half on her face on the ground.
I would still have my bedroll and blanket as well, correct? Since it wasn't
Yep.
in the bag. Alright. Yeah!
You're carrying
I'll just
everything
carry
in your
it.
bucket. It's in
The
the
bucket.
Everything's in your bucket.
Yeah, I put it all in the bucket,
Torrance.
whatever I can.
your
Let's
hands are
keep the
full.
blanket and use it.
Oh, I thank you.
Use it as like a pack. Put it on your back.
She'll grab a branch and tie it around that.
Hobo pack.
Yep.
So we put out the fire and continue on.
Fitz is
As
actually
you
going
are-
to grab a piece of wood and just light it on fire as a torch since it's a little foggy.
Oh yeah, here,
As
I'll
you
grab
guys,
one of my torches out of my pack and light it too.
As you guys finish packing up camp, you can hear a tune and what sounds like female humming coming from the north.
Elk Majestic.
Hmm?
Can Fitz do a check to see what instrument she is playing?
They're just humming.
Her vocal
Gauge
cords?
perhaps her... Try to see how old she is based off how she's singing. Humming.
It's just inks.
Sure, go for it.
Would that be insight or perception? Or I guess it would be perception.
Perception. You can't quite tell from where you're at. You can just barely hear it.
But we're hearing someone sing, right?
Humming.
Humming.
Humming. Maybe a dryad or a siren. Guess we should follow it.
Fitz is gonna bust out his violin and try to play along with the hum. To see if they get a reaction.
It doesn't do anything different.
We follow it. I'll try to. Can we track it with perception?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Damn.
Not really sure where it is.
I'm not much
I'm out of
better.
my element. I'm out of my element here.
Pretty much
Hang on, I'm
no
gonna-
one knows where they're going.
Wow.
We're all lost!
All of you.
Oh my god, how did
What was on that map?
It's sad.
So after 10 minutes, you already lose track of the sound.
Well, you said it was in the north.
Yeah, after
Let's
10
head
minutes
north.
of following the song north, you lose track of it. Like it just
Alright.
slowly
Yeah.
gets more faded as you go. And
North
then
or
it
east?
stops.
North.
Oh no, but which way should we go now? I'm assuming we're gonna try to find it. What if it's like a mermaid? Probably land.
In a
mermaids.
Forest.
Well, if
It's magical.
mermaid, then there's
Lagoon.
water. We can
It's
use the
you know,
water.
one of those majestic forest mermaids that they talk about. The manatees of the
My
trees.
brain's showing.
Does anyone have dowsing rods? Can we make dowsing rods?
It'll be a wonderful plan.
Yes, overhead you see a flying manatee.
Don't stray too far behind, Mr. Lander, sir.
And in a tree.
You may or may not be hallucinating.
Oh, we clearly are.
It's those wolf bites. Land mermaid.
Mr. Lander, come on. Don't get lost.
Mr. Lander, you have to come follow us.
That's definitely the quote for the week. It might be a land mermaid.
Sorry, I missed
It's like a teen wolf. It's a teen mermaid.
You get to post that to
It's a were mermaid.
context D&D.
I figured it's so foggy that there might be like a swamp.
We at least won't forget it because I am twitching all of this.
Oh,
Oh my
lovely.
god, you are.
Are there people
Oh,
like
God.
actually watching?
Probably not, but at least have it recorded.
What's
Oh,
your
wonderful.
Twitch stream called?
Flint_lock.
Okay, so you guys lose track of it after 10 minutes.
It's okay. I was probably trying to kill us anyway.
Pretty much the forest looks exactly the same as it did before